Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Love. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. So it's after the holidays, and if you're like me, you pigged out. You ate whatever you wanted to eat, and you ate however much you wanted to eat. And now it's time to reset that body. And I'm so excited to tell you about the cleanse that I do and that works. I've been doing it for like the past 4 years, and I absolutely love it. And I typically I do it 10 days. I do it for 10 days, and I lose between 8 and 12 pounds, and I absolutely love it. My body, my mind is more clear. I have more clarity. I have more energy, and my body feels just healthier, y'all. So I'm so excited to share this cleanse with you all. But really quick, in case you're wondering what hair extensions I'm rocking, this is the Kavani Virgin Hair, raw Indian curly, y'all. Best hair extensions ever. Bomb hair, no kidding. I've been in the industry for about 15 years, and I know good hair when I see it, and these are going on 2 years strong. This same hair, 2 years strong. But anyways, I know that's not what you're here for, so the information is going to be in the description box below, along with a code so you can save money on your purchase. So anyways, back to this cleanse. So first of all, let me start off by saying what a cleanse and a healthy cleanse, a healthy detox to be. So, you know, on this channel, my main purpose on this channel is to put out healthy, plant-based / vegan recipes, right? Because I'm all about plants. I believe that plants are healing. Your plants can be your medicine and heal your body and restore your system and things like that. So let me start off by saying that a detox and a cleanse, this detox cleanse is a healthy version. And when you're doing a detox or cleanse, it is not a diet. It is not a diet crash, a crash diet, what do they call it? Yeah, it is not a crash diet. It's not a fad. It's nothing like that. It is just a jump start. So just look at it as a jump start before you want to get into your system. It is a cleanse. It is a detox. So meaning at the end, even if you do lose, let's say you lose 15 pounds, because you can't lose 15 pounds on this. So let's say you lose 15 pounds. Well, right after the detox, you want to slowly start getting back into eating, but start off with light, healthy meals. You do not want to go from detoxing to back to those unhealthy, greasy, processed foods. You do not want to do that, because you're going to defeat the purpose. You just cleanse your system. So now you want to nurture it with healthy, light meals and create you a healthy plant-based lifestyle, or whatever lifestyle that you choose that is light and easy on your body, and something that you can roll with. So like I said, for it to be fully effective, don't put a bunch of junk back in it right after you cleaned it out. It defeats the whole purpose. Okay, so now that I got that out the way, let me give you a little backstory. So this cleanse that I do, I made it up, meaning it's just what I do, what works for me. And but I was inspired by J.J. Smith's 10-day Green Smoothie Cleanse. I'll put the link in the description box below for that book. But basically, do not quote me because I don't remember her story 100% because it's been 4 years since I've read it. But she was in the hospital. She had a lot of health ailments or something like that going on, some toxicity in her body and things like that. And she decided to drink a green smoothie or go on a green smoothie diet and see how that would help. And actually her nurse confirmed that a green smoothie is one of the best things, and probably the best thing that you can consume and give to your body as far as food consumption. So she did a green smoothie cleanse. Her family joined in with her so she wouldn't feel alone. And she restored everything. She was reset. Her illnesses disappeared. Whatever she was going through, it cleared up. She healed herself just by doing the green smoothie cleanse. In case you're the type of person that like to follow instructions and need a book to read and need exact recipes and exact steps, I would recommend checking out her cleanse. Because it's a great cleanse. She does have 2 different versions. So on the first version, it's in the same book, but she gives you 2 options. So on the first version, you drink just green smoothies and eat snacks. So you drink 3 green smoothies a day, and you can eat snacks such as produce. The only foods that you're allowed to eat on this green smoothie cleanse are raw nuts, produce like fruits and veggies, but she does tell you certain veggies and fruits to stay away from. Like I think potatoes is one of them, for example, to stay away from. She's also a nutritionist, so she does tell you exactly what type of foods to combine to make sure it's not too much sugar and all of that kind of stuff. So you can eat raw nuts, veggies, boiled eggs. Yeah, so you can eat a snack and 3 smoothies, right? Or a couple of snacks and 3 smoothies. On that one, you're going to lose more weight. Let's say she said you can lose 15 to 20 pounds, where you're going to lose the most weight on that. But if you want to do the modified version, you're like, girl, I need a meal. I need something to crunch and eat this big, right? Like, let's say you want a chicken salad for dinner or something like that. So instead, you would do 2 green smoothies and modify it with 1 meal. So you do 2 green smoothies and then do 1 meal that you eat. There's still a light, healthy meal, maybe like a chicken salad, like some greens with some grilled chicken on top, things like that, along with your snacks that you can eat. But another thing that she does add is a detox tea, which I also do in mine. And please, with the detox tea, be careful because there are a lot of harmful ingredients in these detox teas. I remember when I was doing my research, there was a specific ingredient in there that started with an S. I don't remember the word now, but if I saw it, I will remember it. But it started with an S, and what it does is it gives your intestines spasms. It gives your intestines spasm and causes your intestines to contract, which of course it causes you to release whatever you need. You need to release the waste. But the problem is that if you do it for more than a few days, your intestines now become dependent on that to contract. So now your body is losing this natural function without the tea, and that is very harmful. You do not want to do that. So please do your research before you do a detox tea. The one that she recommended is actually the brand that I really like is Yogi. I'm sorry, y'all, my light's kind of bright. A Yogi Detox. I actually like the ingredients in this, so I do this in my cleanse. And then also, I believe she recommends that you take like a protein powder. And if I remember correctly, she recommends a plant-based protein powder. I personally would recommend a plant-based protein powder as well to add to your smoothies. So yeah, so that's her version. So now on my version now, the reason why I wanted to mention hers because although I don't do hers, the thing is that she tells you to mix certain ingredients together for a reason. She gives you exact recipes and exact grocery lists and things like that. But I've been making green smoothies for years at this point, and I do whatever, I put whatever, you know, that I feel is good for me in a green smoothie. And I kind of switch it up and I add things. So I do want to say that on my cleanse, the reason I wanted to mention her book is because that's what my cleanse was based off of. That's where my ideas kind of came from, the basis of it. But at this point, I do my own thing. So I did her cleanse once and then I started doing my own thing. And guess what? It worked. I still lose between 8 to 12 pounds anyway when I'm on it. So, for example, I was in New York about a year ago. I went on a trip. I went on a vacation to New York, and I was my highest weight. I was at 185 at that point, which was the highest weight that I've ever been on. When I came back, of course, on vacation, I pigged out. Like most people do, I pigged out, ate whatever I wanted to eat, and I felt horrible when I came back. So I did my green smoothie cleanse, then I did my 10-day green smoothie cleanse, my version, and then at the end of the cleanse, I lost 10 pounds. I was at 175, and then like I said, it's a detox, so you have to start picking back up with light meals. Don't go pig out and eat pizza and pasta and all this stuff. I jumped back in and started pretty much staying on top of the plant-based meals and things like that. I wasn't super strict. I did have some cheat days and some messed up days, and I wasn't super focused on it, but I naturally kind of got into this plant-based lifestyle, and I've maintained it. And honestly, at this point, I'm way less than that. This was a year ago, and mind you, I haven't been on top of like losing weight or anything like that, and at this point, I'm at 158, and that's not being consistent. That's messing up a lot. And yes, it's a year later, but listen, the point what I'm trying to say is that 10 days after the cleanse, I lost the weight. You can easily gain it back because the first time I did, I gained my weight back in like 3 or 4 days. So that's the whole purpose of seeing this story. Is last year when I went to New York and I came back and I lost 175, I lost 10 pounds to get to 175. I never went back up. Let me say that. That's the whole purpose of me saying that. I never went back up. And the first time that I did it back in 2016, I did. Because I had a vacation right after my cleanse, so I pigged out, and 3 or 4 days later, I gained all that weight back. So remember, a detox is just a cleanse to reset your system. It is not a fad diet, so remember that. So let me go ahead and get into what my cleanse is, just in case you want to do it the way that I do it. Like I said, this is my go-to. I've been doing it for the past 4 years, and I do it at least twice a year. Sometimes I do it 3, but I usually do it at least twice a year. So what I eat on my cleanse are green smoothies, green juices, produce, raw nuts, water, and detox tea. So that's what I consume the entire 10 days. First of all, green smoothies. I create my own green smoothies recipes. So I usually use like spinach or kale. And if you're interested in any recipes, let me know and I'll make a whole video on green smoothies and give you some ideas of how to make a green smoothie. So I do my green smoothies, but what I do, now you can split this up because like in J.J. Smith's book, you do 3 smoothies a day, which I think is like 8 ounces of smoothie. But what I do is I'm so used to drinking green smoothies, y'all. I drink 32 ounces at a time. So typically what I do is I drink 1 green smoothie a day, and I just drink this one. Sometimes I may drink half of it and then drink the rest of it later. And sometimes I drink it all at once. So I'll drink 32 ounces of green smoothie. I also drink green juice. And usually when I drink green juice, I drink 18 ounces. I'll put it in this bottle and drink 18 ounces of green juice. Sometimes I don't drink green juice every day. Sometimes, I don't drink green juice every day on the cleanse. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I do add it as to something that I'm allowed to consume. Also, another very, very, very important thing that you want to do is drink water. You want to drink a lot of water. And I think in her book, she also mentions to you to drink 8 to 10 cups of water, I believe, but I don't remember exactly. But for me, I personally drink 10 to 12 cups of water a day on this cleanse, especially. So water, water, water. And if you're not a fan of water and you're like, water's so boring, check out my vitamin water, fruit infused water video. Those recipes are delicious, y'all. I love to call it vitamin water because you're marinating your water in fresh fruits and herbs, and you're letting it sit overnight, and it has this beautiful flavor. So, and again, when I do drink it, I drink these. I drink 32 ounces at a time when I'm drinking my vitamin water. And sometimes I drink plain water, or sometimes I just simply squeeze a little lemon or a little lime in it. So check that vitamin water, fruit infused water, if you need some ideas on how to jazz up your water, y'all. It's so delicious. But personally, water is my absolute favorite drink anyway. But you definitely want to drink water, because remember, you're doing a cleanse. You're doing a detox. So remember, you want to flush your system. You want to flush your body. So as the green smoothie and the nutrients are doing its job, you want to take that water and flush everything out of your system. So make sure you're drinking water, water, water. And I personally drink 10 to 12 cups a day when I'm doing my detox cleanse. Another thing is sometimes I just want a meal. So, and when I want a meal, I only eat produce. So one of the things I like to do, I try to keep it raw as much as possible, because I know that there's a lot more benefit to eating raw produce when you're on a cleanse. But sometimes I do want something cooked, and I may have like a baked potato topped with some butternut squash and Brussels sprouts, sauteed Brussels sprouts, or some asparagus, or a nice little side salad, things like that. But I try to limit that. So I do that when I'm really I'm about to cheat mode, and I just go ahead and cook me like a produce meal. So I maybe do a baked potato, things like that, like I said. So produce only, okay? And then another thing that I do is the detox tea. Like I mentioned, this is the only detox tea that I drink brand. This is the only brand of detox tea that I drink, the Yogi. I really like it. I think it has a great flavor. I believe you can drink this like 3 times a day. I personally only drink it once or twice a day. I may drink it in the morning, and I may drink it at night, or I may just drink it at nighttime and start off with a different type of herbal tea. I have tons of herbal tea, and I will be doing a video on that. Y'all, have a ton of herbal tea, and some tea I just make myself. So, withdrawal symptoms. I wanted to mention the withdrawal symptoms. So, especially when you're new to doing cleanses and things like that, you can have withdrawal symptoms because your body's not used to it. And, you have so much gunk in your body and toxicity or things, whatever you want to call it, in your body, in your system. So it has to go through withdrawal symptoms, right? I personally don't really have withdrawal symptoms at this point, because like I said, I've been doing it for 4 years. However, my sister, she has tried it and she has received headaches. I've heard other people, if you look up the reviews for J.J. Smith's Green Smoothie Cleanse, you'll get a lot of people telling you what type of symptoms that they went through. And the only one I can personally remember is maybe a headache. I can't remember. I just know that when you do the cleanse on hers and also with mine, the first 3 days are the hardest. The first 3 days are the hardest. And then on day 4, if you are going through withdrawal symptoms, most people, day 4 is like, you're like brand new. All of a sudden you got this energy. All of a sudden your mind is clear. You're sharp. You're on it. You know what I'm saying? Like day 4 is usually when it's like, all right, your body's like, good girl. Your body is in gear, going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on a good note, I mean, it's clear, it's refreshed, it's restored. So the first 3 days are a little rough, but then when you get to day 4, it's like, woo, I'm smart. What you want to know? What was that? Oh yeah, I got that. Like clarity, clear, sharpness, great energy, feeling great, feeling restored. So just in case you have withdrawal symptoms, it is possible. Everybody's different. like I said, I personally don't go through withdrawal symptoms, and honestly, I think if I did, when I did the first time I did it, it may have been headaches, but I can't remember anything else other than that. So 10 days, like I said, just to recap, I do this for 10 days. I only consume, this is a healthy detox cleanse that I'm using fresh plants, produce, great things that we can put into our body, no pills, none of that, right? So green smoothies, green juice, both of which I make fresh. I make my own green juice and I make my own green smoothies. If you want me to do a video on my green smoothie recipes, drop a comment below. I do have a video of one of my favorite green juice, so if you haven't seen that video, check that out. Vitamin water, tons of water, tons of water. You want some flush. 10 to 12 cups of water a day. At least that's what I do. I wouldn't recommend going past 12, but 10 to 12 cups of water a day. Veggies, fruits, produce, period, and then detox tea. So green smoothies, green juice, water, produce, and detox tea. That's it for 10 days. Listen, ignore your cravings because this detox is worth it. Your body is going to thank you. I feel so great after that. I'm telling you, I feel so great after this cleanse. So I just wanted to share with you guys, y'all. It is my favorite cleanse. It is the only cleanse that I do. There are a lot of unhealthy detoxes and cleanses out there. This is not one of them. And there's a lot of them out there where you're starving yourself. You're not starving yourself. Like I said, when I drink my smoothie, I'm drinking 32 ounces. When I'm drinking my juice, I'm drinking 18 ounces. If I have a salad, I'm eating a big salad. So just FYI, you are eating on this cleanse. Y'all, I'm so excited about this cleanse. I'm ready to do it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie and say I go through it easy breezy because sometimes I'm like, dang, I just want a pizza or something. You know what I'm saying? Literally, after I do 10 days of green smoothies, I don't drink another smoothie for maybe like a month. I might go like 30 days after that and I don't even want to see another green smoothie, y'all. And I'm a fan of green smoothies, but after 10 days of them, I'm like, done. I don't want to see another green smoothie. So, listen, of course, you're human. Your natural cravings and things like that will kick in sometimes, but you won't be hungry. And there's a difference. So you may crave something and want something that you shouldn't be eating on this cleanse because you're trying to cleanse your system, but you will not be hungry on this cleanse, y'all. I absolutely love it, and your body feels so refreshed, so restored afterwards. Like I said, if you want detailed instructions and you just need somewhere to start and this is your first cleanse, check out JJ Smith's Green Smoothie Cleanse. I'll post the link in the description box below. I am not affiliated with her book. I don't receive any coins, I'm not a sponsor, I'm not an affiliate or anything like that in any kind of way. I'm just telling you that this is the book that I was introduced to 4 years ago that is the basis of my cleanse. So yes. So if you need some instructions, you need a grocery list, and you need recipes, and you want to listen to all of the things that she said you can and can't eat, because there are some fruits and veggies on there she don't recommend as a professional certified nutritionist, then you want to check out her book. I'm not a professional. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not any of that in any way. I'm just somebody that cares about my health and my lifestyle, and I'm just telling you what type of cleanse worked for me, okay? So anyways, y'all, if you're going to check out my cleanse, if you're going to do this with me, I'm starting on Monday, November 30th. Yes, I know, why not start on the 1st? But Mondays, if I don't start on Monday, y'all, I'm probably not going to do it. I'm probably going to wait till the next Monday. I know I'm not the only one like that, so I'm going to go ahead and start on Monday. So if you're going to do this with me, drop a comment below, y'all. We can do this. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up, drop a comment in the box below, and I'll get back to you. And also, if you want me to do a video on the type of smoothies, the recipes that I use, do that. Let me know. I'll go ahead and make that video out there for y'all. But anyways, y'all, I hope this video was helpful. Let's get to this. Let's reset our system. Let's show our body some love after we done pigged out over Thanksgiving. And let's restore it. Let's renew it. Let's give it the love that it needs. And then after the cleanse, let's nurture it with healthy, light, plant-based foods, okay? Healthy plant-based foods and recipes, which is what my channel is based on, y'all. So anyways, y'all, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this helpful. Until next time, y'all, peace and love.